create placeable imported or referenced, and it'll write it into your XML automatically.
So I was also messing around with that animal dealer last night and got that to work after you went to bed. I found
Yep.
where every one of the clusters are. They have everything there. All they need is a mod description, and you can make everything in the game a placeable now.
Yeah. Here's another interesting thing. I imported the whole working, whatchamacallit, the field,
Oh,
the
yep.
playground. The
Yeah.
playground yesterday.
Yep.
I never wrote it in the placeables, but when I went to validate my placeables, it found it and said, "Would you like to add it to the placeables?" Okay, it was done. Didn't have to.
Yeah, the placeable, I mean, it's really cool, but I still don't understand.
You don't
But
have to. That's the beauty of it.
yeah,
It'll just
yeah.
write it itself, which
But
is
that's where it also makes it tough trying to figure out the mapping, because like some of the stuff I'm putting the mapping in and then realizing I don't need it, so I have to go back in and take it out. But now that I know what
yep.
you just said there, that'll make a difference.
Yeah, I've been bringing in. Yeah, it does it really easy.
Yep, yep. So, but no,
And you
that's
can remove
cool.
them. Actually, if you remove a couple, just go and run the script again and then do validate.
Yep.
Placeable toolkit, validate placeables. It'll say it has been removed. Do you want to remove it for anything that you removed? And then it's done.
That's cool.
So easy.
Yep.
So easy.
Now, if they just bring back the spline tool, I would say that the editor is awesome, but
Right?
yep.
So after all this, I'm like, I wonder what that placeable toolkit did. And then I realized the first time it was trying to reference, the path was set to the in-game, so it was throwing errors. It wouldn't let you overwrite.
Oh, yep.
That's what my first issue was. I thought that was the link to the placeable, but it was actually just to the XML
Oh,
that it was showing in the top box.
yep.
So it's very easy to change.
Oh, nice, sweetie. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
That
That'll
is
make
cool.
life a lot easier. I've been messing around for a while this morning watching you guys, but I gotta
Yeah.
get ready to go.
Yes,
I'm
well,
waiting for
you
my
make sure
breakfast.
you have fun today with your grandkids and stuff.
I'm hoping.
It'll be awesome.
be
You got snow out there where you are?
Not too much. Actually, on the ground, it's just a dusting, really. That's left.
Right.
Roads are clear.
Hey, Raven, how we doing? Yeah. Is there enough for you to go out and make a snow angel and send us a picture later?
Nope.
All right, I want to see a
Probably-
snow angel this year of you.
There is no way I can get on the ground and get back up.
We'll pick you up in the springtime.
We'll pick you up in the springtime.
Gee, that's very nice of you.
See? And everybody says I'm not a nice guy. Man, I tell you. Well, thank you, sweetie. All right. So, anyways, how's everybody out there doing? You having a good day? You waiting for anything special? I bet you are. Oh, well, no, I know you're not, JD. I understand. You're doing good, turtle speed? Better weather? Yeah, okay. What you waiting on, Nuke Toys? Trouble, I'm playing on these tiny maps. Wow, that sucks, E-Bone.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you about that one, buddy. Got the tree up yesterday. Oh, nice, Chris. Nice. Only waiting for someone. Maybe you do it. Good morning, Green Thumb. How are you? Good to see you. How we doing, crazy? Jeez. Well, I don't know if it's going to be that. It is a flat, how Dave put it yesterday, sticks and stones. Which, actually, that's pretty much what's on here, is sticks and stones. I've got more because, like I said, I was playing on it before you guys twisted my arm, and I added everything back in, but I had to spend yesterday going through and cutting trees out of my house. You're an early Farmer Marks isn't awake. I know. Farmer Marks isn't awake yet, but that's all right. That is not going to stop us. It's not going to hold us back. But yeah, I already went through, restarted, and everything. This is, once I brought all my files over, this is what I've been doing. I still need to clear that field back open over there and redo it. But I got trees in the middle of everything. So I'm going to have to sell my BGA and put it back in and stuff. But that is all right. We will get it done and stuff. We got all the grounds painted. And yeah. So, anyways, let's see if we
I
can't
think Billy's
make
got to send some of that vodka to JD.
Yeah,
He might need it by
I
the
think
end of
he's
the
going to
day.
need it.
Pappy, wanna see how much cats and dogs I have?
Let's see, sweetie. What do you got?
I got a lot of cats and dogs.
You got lots of cats and
I
dogs.
got every single one.
Nice. You going to wave to everybody first thing this morning?
Mimi!
All right, you have fun. All right, let's see. So, what you're going to get today and everything is... actually, Green Thumb, you out there? I saw you. I got a question for you.
Come out of hiding.
Yeah, come out of hiding. Wave back. No, that's fine. Are you going to put that up on your Trello today? Because I will direct people over there to grab that. It's nothing anybody's going to need today, but, you know, well, they might. I don't know. The way some of these people play, they'll have all the trees cut down by the end of the day. Well, you know it's true.
That's why I'm laughing, because I know it's true.
Okay. So, for anybody that's tracking, yesterday Green Thumb did a fuel plant for us and everything. That will be over on his Trello page for you to use. Now, I will tell you that when JD's map comes out, you will be able to use that fuel plant in there too. JD and I talked behind the scenes and stuff, so fuel-wise, we're going to use the same fuel source and everything. So it's going to cut down on the amount of placeables you're going to have to do. With the release of You Made Me Do It, or They Made Me Do It today, you are going to get the 16X map, you are going to get a More Trees mod, and you are going to get the warehouse that is placeable. Now, that warehouse will let you buy some of the stuff early game so that you can build a house or whatever like that. But I will tell you, it is not cheap. It is not a cheap place to place. Ask X-Man. He questioned about how expensive it was. So, I did redo the icon for the More Tree. Oh, did you, JD? Nice. So, I believe I finally settled on 800,000 for that. I do, so then you'll be able to get the fuel mod or the fuel factory placeable on Green Thumb's Trello page. And I have a animal livestock dealer that I want to play with a little bit more. I had Billy looking at it. It's really weird. So when you place it down for the first time, there's a warning that pops up and everything. We couldn't figure out what it was calling from, but the weird part is after it's placed, you can place as many more as you want, and it doesn't pop up. And after you save, it doesn't pop up. So I still want to do some more testing and stuff, but there are going to be some more placeables that are coming out as I get to that point in my gameplay, and I'm like, hey, I need this. I'm going to go out and make a placeable. If anybody else in the group makes one, we'll see if it works with the map. I know JD put an animal dealership in there, but I made it generic. So, if you end up using it on his map, you could also do that too. But I just want to
now you twisted my arm. I'll finish it up shortly. Let me get out of game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Green Thumb was looking for that last night because he had the map last night, and he's like, "Oh, I need X-Man to update that." So
I'll do it now.
The other thing too, X-Man, I was gonna say, what if you split it up into 2 different mods?
I was gonna do 3.
Okay, no, and that's fine. That way, there you can get all your stuff in there. He
That
needs
way,
a wood chip
if you
storage.
guys, well, if you guys need something else. That's the whole thing. I don't know
Right.
if you guys.
Yep.
I'd rather split it up in 3 and then add stuff. If you guys add stuff to your maps that I
Yeah.
need storage for.
Oh yeah, no, and that makes sense. That makes sense. So makes complete sense. All right, let's see. Now, so there's some disclaimers with this. You already saw Farming Trucker tried to load it, and he's running AMD. So he's going to check later and stuff, but for some reason, so far, people with AMD have had issues. Now, Dave was able to load it yesterday after he did an update. So there might be an update out there for AMD. But I will tell you that I'm running it. X-Man has run it. Green Thumb has run it. Dave ran it. So the map will run. It's more on individual PCs as always. I do apologize if someone cannot get it running. But that was a
I'm
fear
outta here,
from the
guys.
beginning. All right, Dave, have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later.
Yep. See you, bud.
Yep. Have a good one.
Other than map, what other mod like the tree mod should be loaded the first startup? So that's up to you. So like I've got all my mods in there that are uploading and everything like that. I recommend you have some sort, and you're gonna have to play with it too, E-Bone, because I don't know the specs of your computers and all that stuff. So, but it will load, you know. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things, unfortunately. But so at minimum, what I would recommend is going to be the map, the more trees if you want to place more trees down. I would say the warehouse and then something to cut the trees. You know, right now I'm using the Trex. Hopefully in the near future, I'll be switching to the Brucks. I know I talked to Big Daddy last night. He really is working on it. And he is a perfectionist, but he's having issues with the really big trees like a lot of the people are. So, you know, he's not sure when he's going to release that or whatever. But it is coming. He's working on it. And after talking to him last night, we both think because everybody's having issues with the really big trees. I still say I think it's something to do with the trees. I really do. And then if they're on hills and everything else like that, you know, it is what it is. So I did the disclaimer about it may or may not work for you for the map. Just to give you a little history of the map, it is 98,960 trees on the map. There are 511 breakable stones on the map. You just got to find them. Now, when you get to the outer sections, I did get the boundaries fixed. So you won't go off the side of the map, whether you're in a vehicle or you're walking. There isn't trees on the whole thing. I had to stop. I didn't want to break it and not be able to load it myself. So when you get to some of the outer lands, it is going to be open meadows with some rocks and stuff like that. And you will be able to, hey, Viking, how you doing? You'll be able to make it whatever it is. So my vision for this map, was, like I said originally, was something that I was doing by myself. Just going to play it and everything, had no intentions of actually releasing it. Well, the community has spoken and they wanted something bigger to play on and everything. So I decided to go ahead and release it. It is a completely flat. You're going to, you are able to terraform whatever you want, raise it up or whatever. If you're going to start raising it and stuff, I would recommend that you get the free terraform and paint mod, just because you will suck through some money. Now, speaking about money, when you start the game, you got to use your head. I will tell you this, because you're going to start with one piece of land. You're going to start with 7 or 8 pieces of equipment. There might even be a piece of equipment out in the woods because I just remembered that I didn't move it, but whatever. So, you know, you got to just keep in mind on that's going to happen. And actually, you know what? Let me Alt F4 this. Let me load it up real quick because I'm going to move the one piece of equipment, and then I will release it. I know you guys are waiting on it, and I was already going to, but then I just remembered because Green Thumb found it last night. Oh, you know what? I know. I got to do it from in the game. Let me do that, and then we'll do it. Appreciate yours and the SGA members' efforts. Oh, you're welcome, E-Bone. We love doing it. You know, we will sit here and we'll complain and everything else like that. We're just very passionate about the game. You know, take it for what it is and stuff, but we do try to give you guys the best amount of entertainment for it. And, you know, we've got all different sorts of people. We got people that can do the stuff all the time. We got people that can do it part-time, you know, but we all have our own little piece of the pie, and we try to do what we can. But at the same time, we all have our own different styles of play. So that's something that, you know, is very unique to the SGA. The one thing I can tell you is we're always willing to help with whatever we can and stuff. So, you know. All right, let's see. Let's go in here. I need to do the map and, oh, we got a couple pieces of equipment. Reset. Yes. That's reset to the shop. Reset. Yes. That's reset to the shop. All right, let's go to the shop and see. So this is the equipment you will start with. It's a fair amount of equipment. Okay, there's the seeder, the harvester, that. You got a trailer. Gave you a